Wow, welcome to Pandora's Box, the mighty return of the show founded by me and mainly the great Mikey Sutton. Salutes to the man who started it all. Now, newer viewers of my channel may not even know this show existed, but this was my geek talk show. Kind of talked about all type of stuff geek, but with Mikey, it was mostly a retro geek talk show because we're a bunch of old bastards. Or but anyway, we're not talking about retro stuff today. I wish Retro Nerd Girl was here, but I'm sure she hasn't seen this movie yet because she don't go to damn movies. So no retro, but we got, I would say, a good co-host today. You might have heard of him. His name is Skiiwalker the Jedi. What's up, Skiiwalker?
What's going on, bro? How you feeling today, Lord Necron?
I'm doing good, dude. We just went to the good old dispensary emergency trip, got some food, and let's knock out Pandora's box.
It is time. Yes, I'm so glad to be here having this conversation with you, bro. And to talk about Cat 4 because we had a bit of a discussion about it, and I think that people need to hear our thoughts on this film 100%.
Yeah, we will be doing spoilers, so if you haven't seen it for some reason, well, you should have, but if you haven't, well, we're going to have to talk about the movie, so there will be spoilers, so, whatever on that. But, yeah, now, see, the last couple of Marvel movies weren't really hitting it for me, so I was like, I didn't, to be honest, dude, I hadn't even watched Marvels because the previews looked so terrible to me.
I feel it, bro.
I didn't watch it. So what I did, just to go, just up down the end. I like the ending of Marvels, the post credit scene. I was like, okay, well that's cool, but I mean, really, the post credit scene shouldn't be the best part of the movie, in my opinion. Absolutely. Yeah, that shouldn't save the fucking movie. That should just be a little icing on the cake. Yeah. But anyway, I watched it retro over the weekend, just so I can have a comparison, to Captain Marvel, where that was at. Captain Marvel, the Marvels and Captain America, to have like a little, comparison. And in my opinion, before I even saw the movie, stands. It was terrible. I was like, what are they doing? I actually thought it was worse than the Miss Marvel miniseries on
which I didn't even watch that because I already knew, man.
Yeah, you probably would have hated it, but I thought that okay, that one I figured, hey, it's a kid's show, right? She's like a preteen, so I didn't go in thinking but hey, you're making a movie now, and you got all these Marvel characters in there. Anyway, it was terrible, and I don't like using this word, and that's why I put in the beginning if this woke more Marvel woke garbage because it seems to trigger, but the Marvels was definitely a woke movie,
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was definitely, but now let's get into Captain America: Brave New World. So you probably. One of my things, Sky, I think that Marvel did, Marvel company. Oh shit! Look at it. Sergeant. Since many Marvel movies since the Avengers 2012 were seen as TV quality, would Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance? You love Ghost Rider. Be considered movie quality? Hey, I love those Ghost Rider movies. I enjoy them. I think they're movie quality. They're better than what you're going to get on the TV show. So. No, I would still say those are movie quality. Yeah, even Brogu even agrees. But anyway, you probably did, if you did watch Captain America and the Winter Soldier, I would say that this movie does make a lot more sense to someone who maybe did not see that. How do you feel about that?
Man, look, yo, I think that when it comes to like where people can kind of leave off at and still be up to date on the MCU, I feel like it's up to each of these projects to kind of make it well known what's kind of happened since the last major event film, right? Because with a lot of these TV shows, I didn't watch them. Like I didn't watch She-Hulk, right? I didn't watch Echo. I didn't watch Hawkeye. Like I just kind of checked out, right?
Okay.
But I did watch Falcon and Winter Soldier. Um, and I watched Secret Wars. Oh my god, I wish I could have took that back. Watched
Such
Secret
potential
Wars.
blown on Secret Wars. Yeah.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
uh, Samuel L. Jackson tongue kissing an alien at the end of the just whatever, right? Just you know, with a lot of these Disney Plus shows, it kind of had gotten to the point where the quality had dwindled down quite a bit, right? From where the MCU, when they were in their first three phases, they had a lot more hits than they did misses, right? So, um, when it comes to these newer films, I feel like it's up to each one to kind of key you in on major things that may or may not have happened that are pertaining to the story. And I think if you've seen the movies, you can understand it. But it is quite a bit of time since we've seen uh, Sam Wilson, right? And
Yep.
yes, Secret Invasion. I admit, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Because, you would have gotten the whole backstory. What was his name? Isaiah?
yes.
Yeah.
I
You would
did
have
watch
got.
Falcon and Winter Soldier. Yes,
So,
yes.
so for some people who didn't, they're probably wondering, well, who is this fella? But if you watch the series, so I think, yeah, I think they need to do some type of quick recap. No pun intended, but they need to do some quick recap at the beginning of the movie, kind of get you caught up on the speed.
Yeah.
What's going on here if you didn't
I
watch
would
the
even
series.
do a previously on, right? Like a
Yeah.
previously on. Because I just watched it again recently. They do tell you who Isaiah is, being like at a first cap or whatever. But yeah, if you didn't watch the show, it's definitely not going to hit the same. at
Yeah,
all.
good. Yeah, that's where I think they, in my opinion, on that movie, Falcon, Brave New World. That's where they kind of, the only thing where I think they dropped the ball big time is like you really needed to have known the backstory of the Falcon and Winter Soldier miniseries. It would have, like you
Would've
just
made a lot
said,
more sense.
it would have hit harder. It would have made a lot more sense. But okay, taking that out of the equation, the movie itself, to me, like just first thoughts are, it's a good Marvel movie. You
Yeah.
know, it's a good Marvel movie. It's like serious, but it still had it was funny when it was meant to be funny. Where a lot of Marvel was funny when it wasn't supposed to be funny. Like recently, this was a good Marvel movie. Was it the one of the best ones ever made? Maybe not, but it's definitely above the fray that Marvel have been pushing out recently on their with their films. I was like, this is a good movie. I was enjoying it. I liked the storyline. I liked the it was kind of like a mystery and all that. I don't know what the big problem is. Why it's getting well, okay, let's not be around the bush. Some people they just see it and they're like, oh, okay, it's woke, it's Black Captain America and this and
Black
that.
Captain America. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and they're just gonna freak out before they even fucking watch the movie, and they're gonna go with that agenda of just being against it because it's Black Captain America. But I think I think there was only one part in the movie where he didn't really even fucking say it. He just implied it. Hey, it's tougher for me being Captain America. Then that was like the only thing, and then movie moved on.
And then even then, you almost could have kind of taken it as he just meant because he doesn't have the super serum,
Yeah,
right? Like, because that was definitely another plot line
that was a big plot line in the movie.
Yeah,
Like, should I
right.
take the serum or not?
yeah. Oh yeah, no. Look, compared to what Marvel has been putting out recently, right?
Yes.
And like I was saying earlier, before we got on, the audience rating is at a 78%, which does not surprise me. That's right around
Yeah.
where I would expect this movie to be. This is a fun popcorn movie.
Definitely a
which is-
popcorn movie.
Which is what the MCU is. Like, That's what's confusing me, Necron. I'm like, since when did we start expecting cinema from the fucking MCU?
I
Like,
mean,
it's never been
that wasn't
that
their
for me,
forte.
bro.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Maybe
never been that.
Captain America 2, The Winter Soldier is like the closest prior. And yes, the Endgame movies, but even I still think Winter Soldier is better than the two Endgame films, in my opinion. I enjoyed the Endgame movies. You know, I think they're fun. Like you said, they're fun
Yeah, man.
popcorn movies. But since then, it has not been that great. And I was like, hey, man, I was like watching this and this is a step back in the right direction for Marvel, you know?
Exactly. I'm like, bro, like, what do we want? You know, and I think that there's a few layers to this, right? Because that the Black Captain America thing is definitely true, in my opinion, and I'm gonna explain why. Um, as you know, well, first of all, I'm not even one of them kind of people that be running out trying to claim that everything is racism or like
Yeah,
I
you know,
rarely ever bring that up. You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
But in this case, it has always been weird to me, and I will tell you why. Ever since Steve Rogers handed him the shield at the end of Endgame, we've been having this issue. People have been trying to say, "Hey, well, maybe Bucky's gonna be Captain America." Like that was legit banter amongst the internet and YouTubers and stuff of whether or not Bucky was gonna be Captain America. And I'm like, wait a minute. He didn't just hand the shield to Bucky. I'm like, he just handed the shield to Sam. I'm like, and not only that, he's gonna hand this. Why would he hand the shield to a fucking ex Hydra agent
My
who has
sentiment
been
exactly.
brainwashed and was an instrument of Hydra for decades? Who has
Killed,
who has
killed all
killed
these people.
like unknown amount of people?
And
You lucky he's a senator.
you are.
You lucky you just walking around here, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, and I know Cap, you know, he loves Bucky, but even he knew, like, probably in the back of his head, like, well, there could be another crazy ass trigger word buried deep down in his subconscious. We can't risk it, you know.
You be look, and you see what the themes were in this movie, right? Mind control. You know what I mean? Like Bucky not.
Can you imagine?
That's what I'm saying.
And all of a sudden, but the leader couldn't figure out the crack him back into Hydra mode or something. Come on,
Right? Like, come on now, man. That's
That-
crazy.
That's true. It was about mind control. What was Bucky under the spell of? Mind control of Hydra. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Dude, so look, this was a question after Endgame, which was hella weird to me. I'm like, bro, he just handed the shield to the motherfucker who's about to be Captain America, right?
That should have been. That was your answer right there. Cap gave him the shield, and he said, "Hey, man, you're the guy." Steve Rogers, who you know, you got to accept Steve Rogers' choice. You know, he's Captain America. If he says this guy's good enough to be Captain America, well, give him a chance.
Yep. And then, like Sin Havoc is saying, Bucky was capping Ed Brubaker's run, right? Which all of them kept bringing up. But my point is, this is a fucking movie. This shit that's not gonna work that way in the movies. Like, if he'd have been Captain America, I'd have been hot. I'd have been like, bro, how the hell is we gonna make the ex-Hydra agent, bro?
Exactly,
Captain
dude.
Hydra,
Come on.
decades, man, under the spell of Hydra. He killed Tony Stark's parents, dog. And we about to make that guy Captain America?
I'm sorry, but if I'm the, you know, this is hypothetically speaking, if I'm the manager of the bank, and I get the application in of the criminal who previously, you know, robbed the banks and embezzled and did all these type of things, or I got the application of the guy who's highly honored vet, won all type of awards and all that. Who are you gonna hire? Even though they say the other guy's been, rehabilitated. Bullshit. You're gonna hire the vet.
He is reformed, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Saying you're supposed to let that go. You know
Oh, he's reformed. Don't mind them killing Tony Stark's parents and all that.
Say the wrong thing around this dude, it could be a rap, bro. It could
Right.
be a rap. Right at any point. Come on, man.
Old leader flash some lights and say the word cheeseburger, and then just flips them out.
Look at Qatar says that's like making a Punisher Captain America. That's true, bro. It's like, what are you doing? That shit works in comic books.
Yeah, in comics it works, but I think the movies you got to take a little more realistic tone, and the whole controversy, and also just to be fair, Sam is also a service man, a person. I gotta say person, right? A service person, who it only makes sense that he takes up the mantle of Captain America.
Crazy, bro. Dude, it's always been like he was Cap's right hand.
Yeah,
the whole time.
Yeah, Falcon was always there backing him up, man.
Leon brought it up earlier, like he was the one that made the statement, right? Or was the first one to say anything. Hey, Cap, on your left. Here, right in Endgame. Which was a crazy moment. I damn near got emotional in that moment, bro. I ain't even gonna front.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. And yeah, man, it only made sense that he was gonna be Captain America, bro.
So this controversy of it should be Bucky. It's kind of ridiculous in the movie sense. And as for the movie itself, I think this is the closest that Marvel has gotten back to the Winter Soldier. Let me say that again. Winter Soldier type of vibe in the movie where it's like a what's going on here, who's pulling the strings, situation, and I enjoyed watching the leader kind of being one step ahead of everybody in the film.
Yeah.
That was,
and it showed through even more on my second watch too, like how much that it was him from the very beginning.
Yeah. So, the Isaiah character, how'd you feel about him and his part in the movie? Because I thought he's central to it. Without the whole incident that happens to him at the beginning of the film, there's really no movie.
Yeah, man. I thought that. Look, I love the Isaiah Bradley character. I made no bones about it. One of the reasons why I felt like I even had to come see this movie is because I got emotional twice towards the end of Falcon and Winter Soldier. I really wasn't even enjoying that show that much, but like in the last 2 episodes got me.
Yeah.
I cried twice, right? It was crazy, and like I was like, damn. So I was very much invested in the Isaiah Bradley character, and I actually love the way that they used him in this movie, man. I thought that he was used great. His humor while still being serious, and
yeah,
you never really know when he's joking. Right, and
when he's busting balls, or if he's serious about it, or it's good.
And look, not only this, right? Isaiah Bradley should prove my point about Bucky because what the hell happened when it's like, bro, it's a super soldier on the loose, bro, and Bucky is already prone
to mind control.
Mind control, right?
Yeah.
And Isaiah Bradley wasn't, and he still got his mind taken over.
I like when they're like saying, he's not totally under mind control because he missed when he shot at the president.
No, bro, I watched it again.
Okay, what's going on there?
The leader made him miss, bro.
Oh, really?
Yes, he did not want him to die right there. His whole thing.
Oh, to bring him down. That's right,
bro. His whole thing was to lead them to the climax with the ships,
Yeah.
and then for him to do it there, you know, from the Hulk out. But we'll get into that later.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
No,
because everything would have been
yeah.
over right away if he
Yeah.
assassinated him. Now, I liked. I think you and Leon were talking about like his scene about like I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. And you know, that even in the theater, I was like, damn, that's good acting because I felt it, you know, for him. Like, you know, this sucks.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to go back. And then, you know, the importance of his only suit that he had,
Right.
and it's like
I got
You
married
feel-
in the suit, you know.
you feel for the guy because he doesn't even have much.
Yeah.
You know, but this is the things he have, and you know, it's kind of getting destroyed or you know, dirtied up. So I was like, you know, dude's been through a lot of shit, as you know, Captain America and what the government did to him, you know, previously.
Yeah, man, it was a lot of stuff in there, man. With the Isaiah character, especially. I was also picking up on how, you know, the president knew he was innocent and was leaving him locked up.
That was
Because
fucked
he
up.
couldn't say nothing.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't say who was really doing it. Like, yo, man, look, this.
You know that happens in politics all the
movie was
time
dope,
too.
Bro.
Yeah.
This movie was dope, bro. Like, this was a decent Marvel movie, bro. I'm like, look, man, I don't know what the hell people wanted, dog. I don't know, Necron.
Yeah, I don't know. It was smart. It had serious situations in it.
It was timely. Dude,
Yeah. Oh, totally timely.
no, bro, but even worse so now. Because when did you watch it, Necron?
No, last weekend. Not this last weekend, but the weekend prior.
Bruh,
So yeah,
I just watched this shit again. Bruh, this movie done got even more timely.
I did.
Bruh, dude, they sitting there. How much of this movie is based upon him trying to get this peace treaty signed, Necron?
The whole movie, basically,
Right?
trying to get the precious minerals.
Right? They
What's up,
tryna
Leon?
They trying to sign a peace treaty
To get the
over
precious.
minerals.
Yes.
I was like, dog.
And all you had, let's be real, replace Japan with China. That's what
Exactly.
they're. Yeah, that's what they're.
the movie was.
Yes.
Bruh, this movie was dope, bro. I don't know what the fuck people want, bro. I don't know what they want, dog.
Is that maybe why they're trying to?
Yes, bro.
That's why they're trying to shut this movie down because it's just too damn timely.
And then it's also this, bro, because I really picked up on this in my like second watch, right? Because look, Harrison Ford is totally Donald Trump in this movie. He's totally Trump, like he's totally like it's a Trump thing, but they humanize what he is doing, and also. Cap being like Sam Wilson, he shows like reverence for that fucking position, and he never like really wigs out on him.
No,
Like,
he doesn't disrespect
even-
them ever. Yeah.
Even when they try to say, "Oh, but he's this and he's that," he's like, "Yeah," and he's also the president.
He respects the position of the president.
Like, bruh, like, nah, I'm gonna keep trying to talk to the president. I'm gonna keep trying to deal with the president. I don't care what y'all trying to say.
Another reason why he got
Crazy.
the shield, his ethics, his morality. That's why Cap said this dude's the dude. Because you know do you think Bucky would have had the same attitude? I don't know. He might have been like, screw that dude.
Bruh, Bucky might have been right next to Isaiah. trying to take the fucking president out, bro.
Bucky would have.
That's what I'm saying, man.
You know how the White House got kind of clobbered at the end of the movie? Bucky would have tuck it down to the ground, dude.
Bruh,
He would,
y'all
the whole
think
thing
the
been
leader
gone.
can't exploit Bucky, bro.
I bet you he was even trying to get him over there somehow, but they just couldn't work it out. Yeah, dude, come on, man. But yeah, dude, the precious minerals, dude, that shit cracked me up. Because it's like, wow. And, we're all getting ready to go over war trying to get these things, from the, what was it, the Celestial, the Adamantium, right? That's what they found in the Celestial, the Adamantium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The adamantium from,
or however you say it, yeah.
Gonna be introducing, Weapon X, you know what I'm saying? Wolverine, all that.
Oh yeah. For sure, James. They wouldn't have never said China because then the movie would have been never released in China and it would have been really controversial. So you just if you know what's up, you just replace China with Japan while watching the movie, and that's who they're really. Yeah. No way China would have showed this movie if it was them.
For sure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But Brogu says, I can't believe people wanted to mentally compromise Bucky. Bruh, not only was they doing that right after Endgame, but this also continued when Falcon and Winter Soldier was on. Everybody was like, oh my God, can it be Bucky? I'm like, yo, he handed the shield to fucking Sam Wilson, bro.
And the whole point of Falcon and Winter Soldier was to show the final transition from Falcon to Captain America. Like, that was as I said earlier, the icing on the cake. That was like, okay, he got the shield, and now in this series, he's proving why he got the shield. So when you watch Captain America, Brave New World, he's Captain America. He doesn't need to prove it in this movie that he's worthy of it, even though, yes, he's still kind of doing it in the movie. Okay, and here's another thing. Who fucking said this movie's boring? How many action sequences are in this movie, man?
Yeah, it's like, look, the movie's like just over 2 hours, maybe 2 hours, right? And there's at least 6 or 7 action scenes in this.
Good action scenes. Yeah.
Like, yo, that one with a Sidewinder where he was in the truck, that was dope.
Dude, they had some cool shit.
I was like, bro, what? Hey, and that revolver that he had was hard too, bro. Right? But,
yeah, like Leon says, Bucky Lucky, he isn't being irritated. Interrogated daily. I mean, come on, man. I mean,
he still would have been getting debriefed, bro. Bro, ain't no way, bro. A fucking ex-Hydra hitman
assassin super soldier. Do people understand what Hydra? I always say it. Does anybody understand what Hydra really is? It's like fucking, the bad guys from World War II on crack, on meth. They're even worse than them guys. That's what Hydra's supposed to be. They were like, nah, man, Mr. H isn't hard enough. We're gonna go off and do our own thing. Jeez.
Nah, man, that is crazy, bro. He still ain't getting debriefed.
Yeah, and maybe he's a congressman now, but it's probably like he ain't on no fucking classified panels or anything because he'd be crazy. Because I do though look forward to the next one with the whole anti-Avengers. What are they called again? The next movie coming out.
Oh yeah, they tease a lot. I mean, is it like it's like some form of the Illuminati? I think it's gonna be, or the Dark Avengers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Chat. I'm just blanking on the next movie, but yeah, that's where you're gonna get to see all your Bucky action. Everybody who's crying about Bucky, he will be in the next movie.
Yeah, in the Thunderbolts. Yeah, he can be in the Thunderbolts.
Thank you, Thunderbolts, son.
Yeah, he can be in Thunderbolts. You know what I'm saying?
There you go, Sin. Yes.
Bucky, Captain America.
After Captain America says, "Hey, bro, you're Captain America now. It's yours."
He's like, "Nah, still ain't."
Oh, but these silly fans are all, "No, it gotta be Bucky." I don't know, man. And I thought with his his suit now, the what's it called, vibranium, or the Black Panther, stuff that he had.
Yeah.
Vibranium, thank you. I'm not super up on everything Marvel. I thought, that really gave him a good edge, though, to handle super powered, enemies and all that. Because a lot of people are saying, well, if he, isn't a super soldier, how's he fighting with the Hulk? I'm like, well,
vibranium, bro.
do you understand how the vibranium works? It takes the impact of it and sends it back, basically, right? Is that?
Yeah, and he ain't catching a fade with Red Hulk. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you gotta watch it. You know what I mean?
But I just can't understand. Like, oh, it's the worst Marvel movie ever, and just like, oh hell no, that's crazy. And I'm with you, James. I love Ghost Rider too, and it's cheesy as hell. It's freaking cheesy.
It's fun, bro.
But it's fun. That's what I think. I forget. Some people forget about these movies. Sometimes they're just fun, dude. They're just supposed to be fun movies.
You know what's crazy too is that I'm not even that guy. Like, I'm the Zack Snyder super fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, fun ain't even supposed to be in my vocabulary. But
not at all.
I've never lied. I've liked a good deal of the Marvel movies. Like, I was having fun.
Well, let's talk about this too, because I think you're kind of like me in the sense that you were probably going to the Marvel movies regularly before anti-Zack Snyder people made it pissed us off so much, because I used to go to all the Marvel movies too. I mean, I was a regular. I was like, hey,
I buy a T-shirt for every film.
There you go. So, but those people, in their attacks kind of made, like, split the fandom. Basically, like, hey, fuck you, man. BBS was badass, fuck you.
Like, yo,
screw Spider-Man.
Smoke Civil War, bro. Say something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
dude,
100%.
Let's be real. This probably piss off some Marvel fans. I'm ranking this over Civil War.
It is better than
Brave New World. I'm putting it over Civil War.
Bro, that's what's so funny too, man, is that when I was thinking about how many Marvel movies that this movie is better than, that's when it really fucked me up. Because I was like, yo, it's better than the last 3 Thor films.
Oh.
It's better than Guardians 2. I didn't see Guardians 3, but it was better.
Yeah, I can't judge Guardian 3, but Guardian 2 made me not want to see Guardians 3. So
absolutely. Better than Guardians 2. Better than the Marvels.
Right? Do a lot of things are better than the Marvels.
It was better than Ant-Man, Quantumania.
Yep.
Right? Like,
and I enjoyed Batman Quantumania, but if I okay, Necron, you gotta one weekend you gotta watch one movie over and over again. Brave New World or Quantumania. I'm going Brave New World. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like so. And it's hell of a lot better than these Disney Plus shows that they've been putting out. And so it's like, that's why I'm like asking, what is it really about this movie that's pissing people off? And I think it's a combination of all these things that we've been bringing up, from Captain America being black, certain people just not being.
They just can't accept it, no matter. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 2, you got people that are mad that this probably didn't go harder on Trump. Right? You got people that's probably mad because it's talking about some stuff, and it's just this has been one of those agenda films where you just see people fucking really talking shit about it, and it's like, what are you really saying? Like, why are you saying it?
Yeah, are you in your feelings about this movie on other things? Because this movie by itself, it's a good movie. You take out all that other noise, it's a good movie. Like, regardless of what's going on or how you feel about Trump one way or another. But yeah, Harrison Ford, he's always been that way. Even in the Hulk movies, he's been kind of an asshole. But it is still a story of redemption for him. Yeah, he's trying to fix his relationship with his daughter. That's the kind of the main thing in his heart that he wants to happen more than anything else. Even I think more over the minerals. He wants
Right.
his relationship with his daughter again. And he's hey man, he's paying the price for his crimes. He goes to jail. At the end of the movie, but Cap, still being the perfect Captain America, refers to him as Mr. President. I thought that was cool.
Yep.
I was like, he's still, is still respectful.
Yeah, man.
But over here, like saying, oh, it's horrible. I'm like, no. There are definitely some type of weird agenda against this film because it's a good movie. I mean, I just can't see how you could say this about this movie and still rank other things above it.
Yeah. I had brought up to the homie because we were talking about it and he liked it, but he was kind of going like, some of the CGI, and I was like, what? I was like,
yeah, that's what I want to talk about that because I seen that criticism.
Captain America: Civil War, that fucking airport scene, bro. I'm like, Black Panther.
Yeah, I mean, you look at
Black Panther, bro. Like, bro, all them movies, bro.
It wasn't top.
Ragnarok.
Dude, don't get me started on Thor because you even made me admit Thor 2 really isn't that good of a movie.
Bro, it's the first one, bro.
The first one's fire. Yeah, it's great. They did everything right. Thor's is how he should be. And 2, I mean, he still acts like Thor, but it's just a dull movie. It's still just a dull movie. And then, was it Thor Ragnarok? He started getting goofy. It is goofy. Because that Planet Hulk shit should have been killer.
It should have been.
Yeah, that.
I'm like, why am I looking at Hulk ass cheeks, bro?
And then they do the damn same thing into the next movie. You gotta look at fucking what's his name? Thor's ass. I'm like, man, what the fuck? And why is there kids in here running around with superpowers? And what the fuck is going on here?
Right.
Like Leon said, Thor fell off a cliff. He really did, dude. They had this great godlike character, and they just fucking ruined him. Well, they defanged him on purpose, probably. So like, no, we can't have this, godlike fucking Norse figure. Right. we got to clown him down. Make him because that's. That
Brogu said, I don't like that line that Harrison Ford said to tell him, you're no Steve Rogers. He might as well say, you're not a white man. That's not how I took it. I took it as
Brogu.
like, bro, you're not a fucking super soldier, bro. Like, it's just, like, why are you in here? Like, hey, and when that happened, look, he brought his homie to the party. His homie tried to kill him.
He might be a little under duress, yeah.
He might be a little mad, bro. And he was like, yo, man. I mean, I just took it as like, bro, you ain't no fucking super soldier. This is too big for you.
Yeah, and I took it as basically he's saying you're not Steve Rogers. I don't know if it was I didn't see a racial connotation on that part either. I was just like, but everybody feels the way they feel. You can't, whatever. But that's how I saw it too. I was just like, he was just saying, hey, you know what? You're not Steve Rogers. Basically, probably saying like Steve Rogers wouldn't have let that whole fucking thing happen.
Right?
Yeah. So but yeah, I didn't see it that way either.
Yeah, man. What if he was like, you're no T'Challa?
Oh God, that would have been so inappropriate. What?
No.
I would have spit out my popcorn. What the fuck is this shit? You're no T'Challa.
Yeah. I just really took it as like, bro, you're not a fucking super soldier, bro.
And everybody's kind of like pressuring him to take that formula.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we got fucking Josh in there. What's up, Josh?
Yeah, apparently they already have Sin Havoc. And what's going on, Josh?
Oh yeah, yeah. That needs to happen. At first, I was against it, and then I got logical, and I said, "Yeah, we need them. You know, we
Well,
can't have."
that concept art leaked, and it's what's his name? Damson something.
I don't know.
The kid from Snowfall.
Okay,
Yeah.
is it gonna be like a multiverse one or something?
Hey, if you remember what Mike, and you know what's so crazy when I saw that concept art, I was like, God damn, man, Mikey was right again, bro.
Yeah,
You
Mikey's
know what I'm
always
saying?
right.
Because he was like, no, they had his son in the last movie. Is they introduced him in
That's right. I forgot all
the
about
post
that.
credit
Yeah,
scene.
yeah, yeah.
You know, yo, this is a great analogy.
Oh, Leon.
Yep.
At Brogu, this is like this. Richard Grayson puts on the cape and cowl before a battle to save the multiverse. Mr. Terrific says, "You're no Bruce Wayne, kid." Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just more like how revered, Steve Rogers is as Captain America. So what did you think of putting in Red Hulk in the movie? Because I saw some of the complaints too. Are like, did they really need to put that at the end?
Man,
Was that necessary?
Red Hulk? Bro, we've been waiting on Red Hulk forever, dog. Ever since Thunderbolt Ross been in these movies.
Yep.
Ever since he's been in these movies. Ever since he was in that damn Hulk movie in 2008, we've been waiting to see him become Red Hulk. What are people talking about?
And you finally got the payoff.
You finally got the payoff, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, did they really have to put Red Hulk at the end of the movie?" Yes, they did, nerd. I'm sorry, bro. Damn.
Yeah, man, you needed Red Hulk. I mean, that ties it all together. I mean, some people, well, this is really just a Hulk sequel, and wait, I don't care. It worked for the. Yeah, exactly. It worked for the story, right? We had a good movie, man.
Damn.
And it wrapped up the Hulk storyline, pretty much. Because you know what? I'm not really into Professor Hulk and all that stuff. I like the raging, fucking rampaging Hulk, man. I don't want this fucking nerdy Hulk, right? And if we can't have the real Hulk, well, give me Red Hulk. Give me something.
Yeah, bro. Crazy, dude. Nah, I loved Red Hulk being. I loved it being a sequel to the original Hulk movie in 2008. Right? They act like that movie don't exist, bro. And I really do like that movie. I think that Edward Norton
fantastic.
Was a better Hulk than what is his name? I can't remember his name now.
I know you're talking about the actor.
Yeah,
currently plays
Mark
Chat.
Ruffalo.
Thank you.
Which,
yes.
No shade, but just Edward Norton was better, and that movie gets a lot of hate. It really took them forever to even bring over Thunderbolt Ross.
Yeah.
Right? And then so they finally brought him over, and then now they just did everything full circle, brought the leader in, you know what I'm saying? And really just wrapped up all those loose ends that was still dangling from that movie.
Yeah, and Liv Tyler at the end. That was great.
Yeah, man. Like, what are we? Did you, bro?
What?
People complain over like the weirdest shit, bro. Like,
They don't.
Like, yo, they're like, oh, it's like a Hulk sequel. So what? it's dope, bro.
It's wrapped around a Captain America's in the middle of it. Makes
right?
That's how shit happens
Ross
sometimes.
is the fucking president, and Captain America has to deal with the president.
Yep.
Does he not?
And screw all that, dude. I thought that fucking talking about CGI. I thought that fight at the end was great. Between him and Red Hulk. I was like, damn, poor Cap. He's going up against a Hulk.
Yeah.
The White House got leveled and shit. I was like, man, they're going hard on this, and it also showed you just how good Captain America is. The Sam Wilson, the without any super soldier formula, the go toe to toe with a Hulk. I thought, hey man, I gotta give the dude his credit. And I think I saw someone too say somewhere, or maybe you guys are talking about it. And this is a good point. They're like, why didn't when he throws a shield, why didn't it like do all these things?
Oh,
like what?
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, because he's not a super soldier.
He's not a super soldier, bro.
So he has to do everything within his normal human limits.
He's a fucking human being, bro.
He can't jump from 3 stories and land on his feet. He still has to.
Yeah, they even make that clear, right? Because even when Isaiah first is running from the White House and he jumps out of the window,
exactly,
they show Sam having to run down the stairs. Right?
Oh, I think they're still talking about that. Steve Rogers. Yeah. He's like, shit. I gotta take the stairs. I can't make that, especially without his, his. Now, if he had his Captain America suit, yeah, he could just flew out the window and went after him. But he wasn't in uniform. He was. They didn't expect the shit to hit the fan the way it did. They thought they were all just gonna have a good dinner luncheon. Our dinner, I should say, with the president. Yeah, because I don't know, dude. I thought all that was, like a good, shocking turn in the film. When Isaiah just gets up and starts, bugging out and shooting at the president and beating up people, but then all the other guys too.
Yeah, it was
that were brainwashed. Yep. Yeah. So, what'd you think of the ex Black Widow, the little chick?
Yeah, I thought that she was cool, man. She was a bit small for me. You know what I'm saying? Like
for be a Black Widow,
she was really tiny. She was really tiny. Like that shit was crazy. She was super tiny.
Sabra, right?
Somebody.
What?
I ain't even gonna say the joke that somebody said. You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord!
I was like, damn, bro. No, but look, outside of that, no, she played the role great. I think that she had a little bit of athleticism towards her, so the moves looked real. It was just like on those walking scenes, I was like, damn, she is a tiny chick. Like, I was like, yo, she is tiny, bro.
Like she could run between people's legs and shit.
Yeah,
She's
right,
so smart. Yeah.
But,
and I liked his apprentice to be the next Falcon.
Yeah.
I forget the kids.
Something or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was a cool little. They had a good little, feeding off each other,
They had
too.
Bruh, I think that everybody played their roles great in this film, man. The Falcon character was definitely funny when he had to be. He is kind of like the comic relief in a certain aspect. But yeah, it works, man.
Yeah, this I mean, don't let the. This is another one where we got to say, man, don't let the critics scare your, from seeing this movie. Like Sky said, the audience score is almost at 80%, And I can tell you, there's a lot worse movies right out now you can go see, than Captain America: Brave New World. I enjoyed it. I know a couple other people. I know Bruce Fur from Kingdom of the Nerds feels the same way. He enjoyed it. He thought it was a step in the right direction, back in the right direction for Marvel.
Everybody I know that has seen this movie in real life has liked it. The person that rated it the lowest was my mom. And she gave it a 6 to a 6.5. Everybody else at my job that has seen it, they all rated it higher and said that they enjoyed it and was like, yo, and asked that same question, like, why is everybody talking bad about that movie like that? And I was like, yep, see, now y'all starting to understand.
Now you know where we were coming from.
They be thinking that I be just in there tripping, like, oh, hey, y'all, don't be listening to Rotten Tomatoes. It's all a conspiracy. Right? And they be like, yeah, all right, guy. All right. Go ahead and keep doing your job. Just, yeah, sure. And then now they starting to get it.
Now they know why we fight for what we fight for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Look,
Yeah.
'cause, let me say this real quick.
Sure.
This film really got me excited for the MCU again, man. I'm like, yo, if they're stepping back in the right direction, cool. I'll go look. This film was positive momentum, and I'm
Yep.
like, now I'm gonna go see Thunderbolts.
Oh yeah, it sold me on that.
When
Yep.
I was not gonna go see that movie, I was not gonna go see that movie.
I kind of was already going to go see it, but now I really want to go see it because I was like,
will.
okay, they're course correcting. They're trying to fix it.
Yeah. Honestly, it was that last trailer I saw in the theater that sold me. I was like, yo, this shit actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, so I mean, it definitely is a copy of Suicide Squad in a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, the rack.
But nah, hey, I'm gonna go check it out.
Brogu says people are gonna love Thunderbolts because Bucky's in it.
Yeah, they just love him some Bucky.
Gotta have Bucky, man. No metal arm.
Might as well be the next Iron Man. You know what I'm saying?
He's half. Well, no, I can't say halfway. He's quarter there, right? His arms. Yeah, taking it out of the dishwasher and putting it on. No, man, that's gonna. Yeah, and so it's up to us, just your regular fans who got to, put the positive word out on these films because they got so much. Once, I don't know who and whoever decides, bury this movie, they unleash on them and it's crazy because we've been through it. We know what goes on with these crazy things, but it's up to the fans and our word of mouth to get out there and say, hey, you know what? Not so fast. This movie's, is not that. And to say, it's all about being woke or it's, it's anti-Trump or it's this and that. It's like, no, it's not.
Oh yeah, and look, let me say this about the woke thing, right? And like DEI and how I kind of feel like that is being used incorrectly here. First of all,
Let's have this discussion, dude. Let's do it.
Yeah, because I wasn't gonna go like super into like all of the numbers and stuff, but when it comes to DEI, like black people are not at the fucking top of the list when it comes to who benefits from DEI. We're kind of not even near the fucking top, right? I know
it's kind of
think that, you know what I'm saying?
It's kind of working for the people you least expect.
Yeah, right. like we make up about 6% of the hires when it comes to like DEI and shit like that. So I'm not going any further, but I'll just say 6% is not like So I don't want to hear, oh my God, Marvel's going woke because they have a black Captain America. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we hardly even have masculine, straight black men leading films anyway.
Facts.
Just keeping it a buck.
Facts.
So like, don't come to this film trying to say that, bro. Like, nah, man, because I know they said, oh my God, it's woke because it's one channel called it Captain African America. Man,
yeah, that was fucked up.
If he'd have said that shit in my face, I'd have backhanded him.
Yeah.
Real talk. I'm like, come on now. Like, but it just goes to show that, not everything is as it seems, man. So I don't be wanting to hear about, oh my God, it's just woke or DEI central because Captain America's black. Because black men is not nowhere near the top recipients when it comes to DEI benefits. All right? The shit don't run like that.
If you're female and you happen to be, because female's considered, not man.
Bro.
And so that kind of, what it does is, you know, here's here's the Necron breakdown of certain things. If you're an ethnic group, you're here. I'll say here, right?
Yeah.
But if you're white, and no, I'm not doing the Elon salute. But if you're white, you're up here. No, if you're female, you're up here. But you could be female and white. You overstep the ethnic group. So,
Yeah.
so they found the workaround, and they go, oh, we could still hire the white female because that's a DEI or DEY. Fuck.
DEI hire, bro.
DEI hire, you know, because you know, it's a female. But then you get to overstep. So, and I'm not gonna say, but if you're a certain ethnicity from the Middle East, other than Arab, you get that position too, and that type of submission. So yeah, it's kind of screwed up, you know. So to sit here and say, and that's just another thing that drives me crazy is just because you don't like something or disagree with something, you got to stop calling it woke.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like come on with a better
That
argument.
Captain African America shit pissed me off, bro.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, nah, dude, that's fucked up. You went too far. And then the other dude, like, caping for him was like, really? You know. Why are you doing that? Why?
Hey, I don't give a damn about this here internet. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, oh my god, you can't say that because we collab on content together.
That's what it is. I don't want to lose my viewers, so I'm not gonna, you know, go against that. That's a fucking sellout. That's a sellout right there.
Crazy.
All right, the same people raising hell
I already
about.
knew that when homie was fucking deleting comments. Ain't that right, Leon?
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Go ahead, Necron.
No, I mean, the rabbit is real.
Rabbit hole. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like Captain African American. Come on.
And coming from that dude who said that, that's coded language up your ass. You know, like, come on, dude. You know, we know it. Come on, don't do that. Spineless. Yeah, it was spineless. Just to even go out there and say, you know, what is he supposed to say? That's what black people are. You know, they're African Americans. And I'm like,
like, bro, come on, man. That shit was hella disrespectful.
even Necron was like shaking his head, like, come on,
Necron,
man.
like, damn, dog,
Come on,
man.
guy. I'm embarrassed for you.
Yeah.
Didn't even come out.
Woo, head ass.
There you go, bro. You
Hey.
probably should know. Hey,
Hey.
what's up, Paul?
But Paul said that you only discriminate against him because his shirts got sleeves, bro.
Yeah, well, Paul, you need to listen to some Pious Levis because they'll blow those fucking sleeves right off the shirt, Paul. Not that most of this crowd will like really care, but Paul will be a guest on my channel next week. We're going to talk about the release of his new album, Caillou, Hawaiian Death Metal. He is.
Shout out
So,
to Paul.
yeah, Paul's cool, dude. Yeah, so I mean, I just like that was like what in the first week of its release, those type of things were being said.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was like that's like wow, we're going there on this movie. Like I hadn't even seen it yet, and so I was like, I got to see that. You know, I got to see this movie because you had already seen it and were liking it. Brucifer has seen it and liked it, and I was like, yeah, I think we got an agenda going against this movie. And it's usually if there's an agenda against the movie, then Necron will usually, talking myself in third person, will usually like the movie because I'm like, this, they're trying to suppress something. Before they even saw the trailers. I'm like, yeah, bro. I mean, okay, the people who say things like, Captain America, those people are lost. You're never gonna change their attitude. That's there's certain people you just you're shouting into the void when you know
Talking
trying
a
to.
brick wall, bro.
Yeah, there's no point. There's no point, and but you got to reach the people who are actually, who probably wanted to see the movie, but hear these things and think, maybe I don't want to waste my money on that,
Oh, that definitely happens. Cause
Yeah.
a bunch of my coworkers almost didn't see it, but then I kind of convinced them to go check it out. Said the level of nerd on this is above me. Yeah.
Oh, the animated ones are good too, man. Shit. Especially the DC animated.
Oh yeah.
Okay, were you all there when I asked HMD's channel how many straight black leading men are in major news movie projects? Name 5. I can't.
Major new projects. Yeah. Hey, yeah, man. Real talk.
I can't. Here's a good one. What's your favorite cartoon? Your son's favorite cartoon, Paul? People who use the word woke are cringe as hell. I mean, I don't use it in my regular language.
Yeah.
I just think it's a dumb.
Oh my god, this movie's so woke, guys. And everything's fucking woke nowadays, man.
Yeah. It's just a end all say all, term that they can just throw out there to. I guess they think they're edgy, because the thing is, oh, I'm anti woke, bro. I'm anti woke, bro.
Anti woke.
Only listen to Pandora, bro. And don't even drink Budweiser, bro.
I only listen to Mana.
And Kid Rock, bro. I'm woke. I'm anti woke. I don't know, dude. I just what is going on? I don't pay attention to these things. It's usually it's uptight nerds, man. So hurting James Gunn in the news lately. You want to get anything off your chest?
Oh man, just I just want to say shout out to Sean Gunn for hopping in our mentions and for going at me on Twitter. That shit was funny. I got quite the little chuckle out of that.
Oh,
before I moved on and fucking continued on with my life. Fucking Sean Gunn, bro. Oh my god. You doing something right, bro, when you got actors and shit in your mentions, bro, crashing out.
Dude, that was off the, like Leon said, off the cliff crash out too. Like, what are you doing, dude?
And then you turn around trying to oh, it's not really me. What are you talking about? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Sorry, bro. Go to Skiiwalker's channel. He breaks down the whole thing. It is Sean Gunn, James Gunn's brother, coming into mentions of everybody that's wanting to sell the Snyderverse to Netflix, or just wanting to have Zack Snyder continue his story in general. This dude shows up in their mentions like, what? This is weird
right
behavior.
After my stream ended, he was talking shit, dog, and then putting up screenshots of my fucking stream. I'm like, bro, come on, man.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Sean.
I didn't know.
Bro.
I didn't know all that.
Hold on, bro. Look,
I did not know all that. I mean, I knew I was
No, bro. Hold on.
The shit was going on. I know he was fucking watching the stream.
Bro,
they still do that, huh?
Ended, bro. Right after the shit ended, bro.
They still with the interns, huh? Jeez. You guys are, listen, I don't know if they're watching my little channel, but you guys are getting ready to launch a major new universe. You probably need to concentrate on getting that right than worrying about, what Zack Snyder fans want to have happen. And don't blame us when it fails, because, apparently we're just a small minority. We're just, don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah. I just sent you them shits, bro. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me take a look.
Sean Gunn is a fan of Skiiwalker. He damn sure is, because he was damn sure watching that stream. I know that shit for sure. Him and his big brother.
I can't believe they still do that. Wow.
Hey, whatever they want.
Look at that.
Yeah, bro. Motherfucker ass. That's
Oh,
not
what?
me. That's not me. What do they mean? That's not me.
That's why it says burner joke.
Right? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
So Robert Meyer Burnett just follows a random Sean Gunn burner account. Oh, that's interesting.
Right? Fuck out of here, man.
Oh yeah, dude, he's going hard. I'm not him. I'm not
I'm
him.
not him. What do you mean? I'm not me?
But you got the blue check.
Bro,
How do you get the blue check on a burner account?
you have to, bro. A while ago, if you weren't the real person, you had to register your shit as like a parody, like in your bio. There's no parody or anything like that on his shit. Yeah.
Good night, Paul. We'll see you next week. Yeah. A lot of snow up there in Nebraska. Jeez.
Much love for Paul hopping on one of Necron's nerd streams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had a couple of the.
He hardly doing, bro. He hardly ever doing. You know what I mean? But
It's mostly the nerds are in here. Sorry, my nerds. I'm a nerd too, so don't get offended.
hey, I said nerd as a derogatory term earlier. And
No. Let's say this: we're new geeks, as Leon.
there you go. Yep.
Yeah, we ain't these fucking nerds. You go to bed mad.
On the modern day geek.
Yeah, go to bed mad about things because
fucking dweebs.
James Gunn. Woo.
I'm definitely not a fucking dweeb. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that, man.
Definitely not a fucking dweeb.
Yeah, dude, that's wow. Yeah, Sean Gunn posting screenshots, then crying, "I'm not Sean Gunn. I'm not." Can I play some Slayer? Not on this show, bro.
Like, damn, the one stream that we pull up on and talk, and people got music requests. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll be back at it tomorrow. You got my work jams, I guarantee. You can headbang all you.
Witching Hour, you know what I'm saying? Late Night Evil the other night. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's clever, bro.
I got the black metal power hour too that I do. There's plenty of music streams, my friends. There's plenty. Yeah, funny, dude, that you deal with some of the things you deal with. Birdie just told me that you're without naming names, but one of your former stalkers, who I guess he's back to stalking again. They did a stream about you and Leon stream, like they used to. I was like, "Are you serious? They're doing that again?"
Again, bro.
We'll just
surprised, bro.
We'll just say Reynold Jennings. Reynold Jennings is back at it. Yeah, Reynold Jennings is back.
I'm not surprised.
I was like, I got a little tip off, like, some things never change, and I was like, what? Oh, are you serious?
Looking at my face, bro.
Dude, it must be weird to be obsessed. I mean, I don't know. Now, if it's at least if it's a girl, I can understand. If you're a guy and you kind of, okay, these things happen. These things happen. Guys get obsessed over a girl. Sometimes girls get obsessed over a guy. But
Why are you so obsessed with me?
but when you're a guy obsessed with another guy, it's a little weird, brah. And you identify as a straight male, but you still can't stay out of this dude's things. It's weird, bro. It's weird behavior.
Bro, when do I go to these streams?
Never.
Bro, you'll never fucking catch
You'll
me
never. I know for a
reacting
fact.
to no content, bro. Watching they shit, catching me in the chat room.
And they're coming.
Using burners, bro. Bro, I legit do not think about these people unless somebody fucking brings them up.
Yeah, I know. I know. There's probably probably the first time you heard mention of that name, probably in months at least.
Months, bro.
Yeah.
Facts, bro. Oh my god.
The weirdos are stalking us again. Yes, they are. Apparently, I was like, "Are you serious?"
Shout out to all my Marvel rival players out there. Y'all know what's up. It's funny because we were talking about fucking Bucky earlier, bro. That's the sound that he makes when he's using his ultimate fucking ability, and it is one of the most annoying sounds, bro. Because if he kills somebody, he gets to keep doing it, and you just be hearing that shit over and over, bro, and it gets so fucking frustrating. Just again, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah, facts, bro.
And says Leon, I'll continue to ignore him. Get money, fuck bitches, get money, fuck bitches. Shout out to that song. And some people will continue. Nah, I'm not going to go there. I'm going to be nice. All right. Well, I think we kind of got everything covered here. Brave New World is a good Marvel movie. Go check it out. I, enjoyed it. I'm not going to sit here and say it's, the best thing. It's definitely the step in the right direction, and I think it's above average, for a Marvel movie. I thought it was pretty good, pretty entertaining. I was happy. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I don't know what people are expecting at this point, bro. I'm like, look, man.
No
Marvel
kidding.
has had the same formula, bro. They're fucking sticking to it. This literally feels like you're watching like a Saturday morning cartoon, just play it out in live action. It legit feels like that, and it's like that's what I know that I'm getting with Marvel, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's that same thing that you run into with like the Transformers movies, where it's like you got people, oh my god, the Transformers movies are so terrible, blah 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 blah. But they make $1 billion every fucking time, and people keep going to go see them, right? And
yep,
I think that if there wasn't so much like dogpiling on this film, the film probably would have had a chance. Hey, it'd make a lot more money.
Oh yeah,
but
it definitely
comes up.
It'd definitely be 600 to 800 somewhere in there if it did and dogpile it, because it got dogpiled before it was even getting released. There was already the agenda out against it,
and that's been my point. Sam Wilson has been getting dogpiled as Captain America since he got that damn shield at the end of Endgame. That was the very next day, Necron. There was already, so Bucky's going to be Cap, right? Yeah.
Did you just not see him get this shit?
Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Crazy.
They're trying to do release the Snyder Cut campaign again. It's like, no, that's not going to happen for this. They already got their Captain America. Don't be dumb. All right, dude. Well, thanks for coming on, man.
Hey, anytime, bro. I love pulling up on the homie. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Cool Table.
Shout out to the Cool Table. Where's Mr. Austin? He's probably sleeping. That's probably what he's. Yeah,
Austin's definitely sleeping.
But Leon, good to see you. And we got to get Pandora's box on a little more often, I think.
Hey, and we got to get Retro back over here too.
Yeah, well, I never did the Twilight of the Gods, so maybe we're gonna have to come back and do a retro recap of Twilight, because that fucking was great.
I'm with it, bro.
But I'm sure Retro's watched it. I'm gonna hit her up. We'll get a panel together for it.
I'm with it, bro.
Because I love the hell out of that one. I never got to talk about it. All right, man. Thanks, guy. Leon's with it. He wants to be on it, so we already got Leon down.
Right. Shout out to the Cool Table. Y'all be on the lookout. 318.
Yeah, you need Can we
Project
talk?
Red Sun is in full effect.
Red Sun. That's
Project
awesome.
Red Sun. You don't even know. They don't know about Project Red Sun, Nick, Ryan.
I don't even know about Project Red Sun. I need to get caught up.
I'll tell you right after the stream. It's fucking crazy.
All right. Yeah, I want to hear about this. And for any new people who happen to watch this or, not around, Skiiwalker the Jedi is, and along with Leon of the New Geeks, who's in the chat, are I guess the creators of the Cell Snyderverse to Netflix movement that's, is on the way. And
who'd have thought? I'm here fucking sounding like an MCU fanboy tonight, bro.
I know. Both of us. We're over here saying Marvel's fucking good. Go see the movie. Aren't we supposed to be saying? Aren't we supposed to be saying, screw Marvel, they're always terrible. Blah, 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 blah.
We're the Cell Snyderverse guys.
Yeah, but we're also, you know, like when we like something, we admit it. You know, we're not gonna lie to you and say, you know, oh, I still gotta keep this appearance up. So even though I like this, I'm not gonna say I like it. So yeah, Zack Snyder's style movement. That's the best way to. Them pesky cell boys. And you guys seem to get a lot of people content too, so that's good.
Oh yeah, we're definitely the fucking gift that keeps on giving.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all be sure to stay tuned. 318. We got the CSJL anniversary day, and you guys will get a good look at what Project Red Sun is.
I never even asked you this, but here, this is a funny question for this guy. Do you dig death metal?
Oh my God. Okay. So here's the story.
Here's the story.
Okay. I've never been super into it, but I've had several close friends that have been like fucking metalheads. Like legit metalheads. One played in a band and could sing and do all that, you know, like all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't fucking do it. But like no, and so I would like listen to the shit that they would listen to, and it was always pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? But do I play that here or on my own? No, but my homie does. And matter of fact, the homie that I was working out with this morning's a fucking metalhead.
Oh, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, yeah. I've known like 4 or 5 metalheads, and they've all been the homies. And yeah, we'll take a bullet for those gentlemen.
Yeah, you know I mean, it's how can you word this type of thing? It's not like you're into it, but you understand and you got to respect for it.
I understand the culture. Yeah.
Yeah, and you got to a respect for it. So just like certain.
And I've been in mosh pits, bro.
Yeah.
No, I went to a fucking show and was in a mosh pit for the entire show. I did not leave from the pit. You know what I'm saying? So, hey.
This full disclosure, I retired from mosh pit years ago. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
I be in there.
Yeah. Damn, I had something I was gonna say, but it's my train of thought. Yeah, metal is like the worldwide music. If you're talking about like underground culture, it shows up almost in every country. There's underground metal bands, and it's international, man. You can't deny it. All types shows up from South Africa to Africa to the Middle East, the Far East. It's just there's always some group of kids who want to play some metal somewhere. It's cool, and I like that, man.
Hey, it's dope to work out too. You know what I'm saying? Make like football highlights. I love fucking Necron's intro for this show, man. I'll be in the back.
Oh yeah. It's a catchy little number, man. Whoever wrote it, it was free on the YouTube, so I stole it and sliced it up a little bit. Good, right. Leon's, I've been to rock raves and they're more relaxing. Me sounds weird, huh? Like the people, the women were more inviting. LOL.
Especially the women.
Hey, some of them metal girls are just top tier. What are you gonna do?
Hey, and I'm like an anomaly at like a metal show. You know what I'm saying? They be like, what's this guy doing here? Like, who's he with? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's he doing there? Like,
well, and two, I haven't listened to any like new hip hop rap probably in 20 years,
right?
Until you turned me on to Kendrick. Before the summer of Kendrick.
Bro.
Yeah.
Hey, wasn't I right, Necro?
I said, this actually sounds like hip hop from 92, 93. To me, just me, because what the hell do I know? But that's my golden era of hip hop and rap and all that. And I know some people I hate hip hop. A lot of metal guys are just not gonna fucking like it, but I did. So there you go. So but then I didn't like the fucking stuff that was coming out later. I didn't like what Jay-Z or the guy that everybody hates now, and all that stuff. So, but back,
the guy everybody
Yeah. The guy with tunnels leading to his bedroom or some weird shit. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Well, that's going off in the fucking weeds. We ain't gonna do it. All right. Yeah, dude. Thanks again, man. Brave New World, fucking 2 thumbs up. Go check it out. It's a good popcorn morning. Speaking of metal girls, what's up, Megan?
Right.
She's always supporting the channel.
I was gonna speak on that, but I was like, I don't know who that is, and I didn't want to disrespect. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, hey, Necron got the girlies showing up, bro. This is dope, man. I'm telling you.
You're gonna get my wife mad at me now.
Hey. Look.
No, but no. Yeah,
Don't
but
listen to that part. Strike
that's
that
funny.
from the record.
No, Megan's cool as hell. She supports all the good. I'm gonna say this: she supports all the good YouTube metal channels. There's good ones and there's bad ones, and I always see her on the good ones. So shout out.
I think I'm gonna start doing some metal shows now.
Yeah, but you know who can come in at any moment and just bring the whole average down? A guy named Frazier the King Dawson.
I already knew it was coming, bro. Frazier, bro.
Oh, Frazier.
Frazier be catching strays, bro, at all points of the day.
Yeah, Frazier likes to bring them on himself a lot of times too, man.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
And Megan has a nickname on my channel. I call her the Stallion because she is Italian too. So
Megan is.
Yeah. The Italian, the Stallion. There you go.
Yeah, Necron. I gotta get my metal discography together. You know, what I'm saying? I'm gonna have you look through it. All right.
See what I mean by support? The only person that super chatted tonight. Yow! Thank you. You know I gotta do something special for that, man.
Yo, he just said, "Fuck Sergeant Garrity."
Oh, what?
The second super.
I don't know what he's laughing at.
Oh, he said that's the only person in super chat. I was like, Sergeant Guillotine sent one earlier.
Oh, I am so sorry. I'm a dick. Fuck that shit.
He said, "Fuck that shit." No, but you already read it.
Oh, yeah. That was like an hour ago, man.
Yeah,
Poor Sergeant. He's like, hey, what the fuck about me, motherfucker?
He said, "Oh my god." But
So, no. Okay, let me review here. So, Sergeant sent one.
Bro,
Megan sent one.
yeah.
That's funny. I
it was
done
just
fucked.
those two, bro. He was like, "You're the only person in the." I was like, "Damn, that's fucked up." He said, "Fuck that other one." Nah.
Sergeant. Sorry, Megan made everybody forget about your thing.
Right?
All right, here we go. We'll do a short one. Maybe you haven't seen this one. Check this one out. Old Frazier, the London Leather Boy.
Oh my god.
Oh, you know what? this one's too. This is for all you people. I'm gonna send this one out to all the people who have been dogging Brave New World, man.
Listen when I tell you, boy, you got to chill.
You got to chill.
Gotcha.
Whoa.
I know. Awesome.
If I can get old EPMD.
All right.
All right, man. This is enough
Yeah.
for my. I go on all night being a
We
junkie.
getting way into the weeds, now, bro.
Yeah.
We getting into the weeds.
Sorry to steal your thunder, Sergeant. Yeah, he's gonna have to come back. He's gonna be, oh yeah, and he's gonna drop like a $15. Yeah, man. If you guys want to get into a super chat war, don't let me stop you. Yeah. I'm just kidding. All right, man. We're out. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm gonna stay on backstage and let me hear about the Red Sun thing that you got rolling.
Project Red Sun, bro.
All right, man.
Coming live to a theater near you.
All right. Shit.
I'm
All
just
right.
joking.
I was like, damn. All right.
Peace.
We're out later.